app is killing me.
Recording. Lose, you're back already, fam. Second time in what, like 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to make it every month. At least 3 times a month. Minimum.
Man said minimum, you know.
Minimum.
Mazine. But nah, you brought some of the Mandem with you, rolling through to the podcast and that. Well, introduce them or let them introduce themselves, you get me?
You don't introduce yourself for your big people.
I got Mitch first.
Who's go first?
Mitch, you go first.
I'm Mitch. I'm 25. What do you even want me to say, fam? Like,
introduce yourself to people. There's, you know what I mean? People don't know who you are. They're gonna not hear your face and all that.
Oh yeah. I'm Mitch. I'm 25. Mitchell PR _ Instagram, Twitter. Follow all that. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
All right. My name's Shaden. I'm between the ages of 19 and 24, depending on who's asking. And yeah,
Bro, stop
Instagram.
lying about your age, bro.
Huh? Say
Stop
what?
lying about your age, bro.
I'm 20 next month.
That's fine, bro.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Fine,
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wow, people still lying on their ages now.
You see what I'm saying?
What, Mandem lying on the ages for babes? Ah, what's going
Depends.
on?
Depends who asking.
I was saying this to Shaden the other day. I was like, bro, it makes it seem weirder if you're lying. If a girl's asking you how old you are and you're doing that, that comes across weird, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You might as well let the babes guess, bro.
Yeah, sometimes I do that.
Oh, cool. Nah, I do it all the time. I'll let them guess, bro.
You know what I used to hate though? I used to hate when they're like, oh, you're still a baby. Oh. I hated that, man.
What? How old was you when they were saying that though?
I'll be like 22.
And you was going for women over your tax bracket, innit? That's why. Over your age bracket, I mean.
They started saying, I'm like, 22, 23.
Both.
22.
That's why.
Both. Like, oh, you're still a baby. But like, nah, man, I'm like a big man. Like, look, I got
big man, you know.
Say that all
Big
like,
man,
look,
you know.
them times I had like,
big man.
then I had the sprouts of the beard coming through.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, rubbing that oil on that every day, trying to make it grow.
I said castor
Bro,
oil.
that's what I'm on right now, yeah? Especially during quarantine. But this beard just, I don't know, maybe it's just not in the genes, you know? My dad had the mustache, and my dad had this, bro. Like,
And that's it.
I just don't think it's in the genes for me, I can't lie.
Keep brushing in that. Keep brushing.
Bro, what, brushing my bare face, fam? It hurt,
Yeah,
bro. You get me?
Never know, them little hairs might grow, bruv. You just keep brushing in that. Taking care of them little hairs, bruv.
That's funny.
Man said I'm using bristles just on my bare face. Wow.
I don't know, Scarface, boy. Some rough Brillo pad.
As a Bazir. Well, there's one reason the Mandem were here. So Luch messages me out of the blue. Says, fam, when are you doing the next pod? I said, I got a free space in 2 weeks. What go on? He's just like, I want to invite the Mandem, innit? And the topic's quite hot. And I said, huh? What's going on here? So I'm seeing bare trailers of Advice 101. I said, oh, the block is that hot. I said, all right, cool. Saying this. Let me anticipate and all that. And then I'm hearing another topic come up. Not another topic, but another trailer. I'm seeing one of the Mandem go, bang, 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 bang. I said, wait, did Mandem just snake the whole end? Say everybody's going to jail. Everybody is going to jail, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty sure everyone down that day.
I said,
Everyone.
wow. I said,
Yeah,
wow,
I was waiting for my name and I was the host.
Bro,
Yo,
I was
what's
waiting for your
going
name
on?
too. I can't lie. I was into hot up yours.
Luch, what's going on, bruv? What's going on in your thing? This is you're the host and you're meant to delegate the thing proper. You're letting man just spray the Mandem normally. Cash.
You know what? It was one of them ones where you have to let things happen naturally. It was out of my control at the end of the day. What can I say, bruv? That's just him. That's just Thanos.
You know, I ain't heard from him since.
Oh no, right. It was his birthday like the other day. I said, happy birthday.
His birthday
His birthday today.
Oh, today? Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, see.
You're funny.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. He's on retirement right now because it was a bit too much.
Goodness gracious.
But his sacrifice won't go unnoticed, man. But
Man said sacrifice.
listen, I'm telling you, lot that topic, the whole topic over everything was it was madness. But that can show real life how things.
What was the topic though for everybody listening that didn't watch that show?
Oh, the main topic on that was basically betrayal. You can say something to one person and it can come out to the world the next day.
Oh, okay. That's pretty standard. Yeah.
How it actually started, I believe it was the crown of toxic. That's what it was about.
Oh yeah.
Started off with the crown of toxic because obviously at Advice 101 we like to talk about the toxic peoples and the toxic traits that they have in life.
All hail future Jesus. All hail future in that. Yeah,
exactly.
The gospel.
Exactly. But like even like when I done the quiz last time and then I was just ticking yes.
Oh yeah, these man got to do the quiz later. Don't worry, you'll be fine over there.
It was bad, man. I was ticking a lot of things and I had to sit down. I was like, is that really me? Like, I'm a man of the Lord. I go to church every Sunday, even virtual church. I'm there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Leash's church don't count. Man talking about Sunday service confessions with Leash. That don't count, bro.
Man's gonna start a new show on Sunday, you know. Yo, let's do Sunday confessions.
I already started. But listen, yeah. When I say like it was, I'm a serious person, but a lot of people have things that they don't notice. I know we have quite a strong character of the whole King Toxic, right? Whereas the whole Advice 101 team is like one close-knit circle. But obviously, King Toxic kind of lost his crown due to, how can we say, in his retirement, he found love.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's screwed up. He's loved up right now.
Like, that's the whole goal. That's the whole goal for everyone at the end of the day.
That's what I was about to say. Still, yeah.
So obviously, for him, he's not gonna just give away his crown. He's not just gonna say, "Here you go." Like you're not bloodline. But it kind of went to a woman, and it went to Queen Toxic, and I'm telling you, like, since when she came on, like he was mad about it. He was like, "You can't give it to her."
Yeah, like.
And then that's when he tried to
say.
call out.
What got her the right to wear that crown? You know what I'm saying? Before he said, "Nah, not her." What made you man say, "Yeah, let's give it to her, the crown, car. She's Queen Toxic," to title her Queen Toxic? What was the things, or what the things she said for it?
I'm saying there's a lot of people in her DMs, and she was just post.
That was
She was just literally not posting on her story, on her Instagram post. All there people that's in her DMs trying to hot her up, and she's there trying to focus on the one blue tick. But you see, everyone else is there. It's just a bit mad, isn't it? The whole situation.
Wait. She baited out someone got a blue tick.
She screenshot her DM and put it up on like her burner account, innit?
Oh, in her burner account.
Not burner, but like her private account, innit? Yeah. Hella man in the DMs and that.
Can one of you man message me the name right now?
I don't even know the name. I want to see this.
Message me the name, please.
Valentino?
Leach. I know you know the name, bruv.
It's a bit of a sticky one still. I'm not even... That's a bit of a sticky one. I'm not even gonna...
Everybody naming them.
What, did she bait out any of the Mandem?
Everybody naming them.
Bro, let's just... Nah.
What are the Advice 101 team is involved in?
4 men in the chat right now, and 2 men in the chat are winning DMs in it.
Wait, say that again.
I said, let's just say there's 4 men in this chat right now. Yeah. 2 men here were in the DMs in it. Cool.
Wait, say swear.
Say names, bruv. Smoke the Mandem, blood.
Hey, why is Shaden saying say swear like he
No. Like no. Wait. No, wait. I know that I was.
Your name was undermined, cuz. What are you talking about?
Listen.
You was in there with me, nigga.
Man's name was under my name, blood. What is my... What? Like,
no, listen.
I know that I was in
the DMs, yeah. But I came on a friendly thing.
So did I. So did I.
Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I never came on
But
the thing.
you know
bro,
why?
I'm blaming you, innit? I never said that.
Yeah, of course not. But do you know what it is, yeah? Because I've realised that Mandem are dogs, innit, yeah?
Yeah, facts.
Like, Mandem will actually, like, it's guys will say, like, oh, yeah, they have loyalty in that. But Mandem will actually snake their brethren just for a girl, innit? Like, just for
100%.
some purpose.
Oh, 100%. Do you know how many?
I'm saying.
Wow.
And
Not
as
me.
well, like, that's what happened the whole
Not
of
me.
Bachelor One thing, innit?
Yeah.
No.
that's why I
Obviously,
put it
there's
up.
certain men who won't, innit? There's certain men who will just be like, nah, like, I can't even do that. Some men don't care, though. Definitely.
Bro, there's men out here that calm with sleeping with certain man's things, yeah, man.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Like, even girl,
I'm not even gonna talk too much on that
Bro,
one.
no, even girl,
certain man will sleep with a girl before their brethren even slept with that girl. Like,
nah, that's calm, bro. That's like mediocre at this point. There's girl out here that are cool with sleeping with other girls, man.
Getting run through by the
Baby
gang.
father, all
Yeah,
them things
yeah,
there.
yeah.
What?
but you see what I'm saying? That's why I was saying like a friendly thing, innit? Cause see me, like, I don't know, I wouldn't wife a girl, yeah, if like all the man them have been in her DMs. You get me? Or like
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
man them
yeah.
have been speaking to
But
her.
what if let's say all the man were in the DMs, yeah, he didn't know per se, but one of the man pressed. One man went through quickly, and this was years ago.
Don't matter.
Run.
Can't do that.
You gonna run?
I can't do that because for me, my girl's gonna have to be around my people because obviously you are my people now.
Same.
I can't be there when it's
But
like
your
animosity
people.
around.
But what if it's just someone that's out of the circle?
Still no.
You're
because
calm
I
with
can't-
them from
I
a
can't-
distance.
You know
but
what it is
you're
with
in a
me?
circle like that.
You know what it is with me? Yeah, I can't be happy with something that I know someone else has had.
I hear you.
And
Actually,
even worse, knowing that he's ragged out her face, bro. I don't want it.
But what if she's like the perfect girl for you, but like she just had a prior thing with your brethren and they just
Bro,
didn't work
I've had this. I've been through this. It never worked. Can't do it.
out? Because
Nah, I couldn't do that, bro.
Is that just a pride thing? Like you just couldn't do it because you knew that like your brethren had.
It's wrong. Like for
other
me,
girls.
it's wrong, innit?
Yeah, but you just don't want someone to say like I've been there, like I've done that with
Yeah,
your
of
thing.
course not. Especially your brethren.
Yeah, fact. Yeah.
Like you wouldn't even want a girl who talks about her past partners. You know what I'm saying? Let alone like your guys.
That's a red flag already.
You get me? Yeah.
Your past man. Nah, impossible. Sorry, goodbye.
My girl has to tell me about her past man, then you know.
No, but like bringing it up like on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
That's
If
a
she,
no-go.
like, it's like one of them ones where, like, say you're in a car and you're driving, and she was like, "Oh, my ex-boyfriend used to live here and that," and it's like,
It's like, why are you still thinking about that? You
"Why
get
are you
me?
telling me?" Like,
Yeah.
And you've been together, you're married, all that for
It's
years, and she's still bringing up my man.
I don't really care. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
He's your ex for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Why are you bringing him up?
I don't really care. But yeah.
No, it's facts though. Like you should.
But yeah,
I mean,
back to the whole point of when your boy was sneaky for a gal, of course. And that's kind of what happened-ish. So basically, Queen Toxic, now bringing it back, Queen Toxic baited out couple, man. Even man we're mutual friends with, innit? And it was a bit mad because he was saying like, "Bro, I wasn't in your DMs like that."
wait,
He was
hold
saying,
on, 1 sec. Was Jamili involved in this?
No.
Oh, because I saw a clip of Jamili saying, "Yeah, I've been in my girl DMs and that." Right.
That must have been an old episode because I don't know that.
Okay.
Obviously,
I'll
yeah, there's a
interrogate him for
situation
that
with
another
that
time.
one. Yeah, there's a situation with that one, innit? So she was like, "Hold on, you've been in there, when it blew up again, innit?" So now, obviously, what was it? You said Shady got limp dick. So then Shady came back next day, bro. Shady came
day
back
with a
next
diss track.
day.
16.
Listen, came back with a diss track, bro.
Diss track.
So let me get this straight. Timeout, offside, and all that. Quick 30-second timeout on the sideline.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get Phil Jackson to set up the play. You know what I'm saying? Before we go execute.
Yeah.
So this Queen Toxic, as she has claimed to be, comes into the live, drapes up the Mandem, and then brings up Shade. Has
King
limp
Toxic
dick.
did that.
Oh, King
Yeah,
Toxic did this.
King Toxic
He
did
came
this.
into the live and saying, Shade got limp dick.
And I don't know why
What
she
happened,
got
yeah?
the crown.
Yeah, word, yeah. He said that he would rather give it to me than her. You get me? Yeah. And that's when he sent for me. And then 24 hours later, came through with this track.
I'm still confused, fam. It's like Judas coming up to the thing and saying, I'm dunning off the whole table. Like,
Basically, bro.
Now, to be honest, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I've seen this type of situation before, but not into the extent of Mandem being snitched out. Like, I've seen it from like the below tier. Like, I've seen Mandem just do their thing and just keep everything shut up. Because if snakes, someone's ends is going to get rolled up calmly, innit? Some people's ends are going to get rolled up like it's flipping carnival, fam. Like, they're going to roll up in blimmin' dirt bikes like they are motorcycles, like they're in Philly with Meek Mill. That's how it is. Like, roll up the thing. So for that
a lot
to
came out in
happen,
that live though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot came out, a lot of information that people didn't even know about. You get me? Man hotted me up with some videos. He exposed me, and I can't run.
man pulled up videos.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
You see,
That was a mad
you one that did a diss track to him, innit? But he flames your thing low key, like
Flipped it, yeah. Man flipped the whole camera, and man bring up the iPad so everyone can see clearly.
Trust me, playing videos of Shay in private time and that, like, what? Like,
Bro, man was doing the.
you know, man was doing. Shay was moving mad on the toes, blood.
No, you know what?
Man said toes. Oh.
You know what? I can happily say that I suck toes. It's not that deep.
That's calm. That's calm. I'm happy you accept the amen in that.
Man done it though.
That's the thing, man. It was the principle of how man done it, innit?
Yeah. He shouldn't have put that line, but...
All right, calm, yeah, you're sucking toes, but he was like, well, hold on now. Shades and blah, blah, blah.
Still got the smell of foot in his mouth.
Double tapping, flipping screen.
Man, and it was a clean double tap though, cause I struggled.
Bro.
I struggled, but he done that mad. He done the hold on. Boom.
But he had nothing else on me but that, so he had to bring it out.
Man literally said, "Yo, your breath still smell of soft toes." Halitosis in them, man. Ratty.
And that's how you started it.
I lie.
Yeah, that's how it started. And then after he sent for me, he sent for Mitch, sent for Bobby, for everyone.
He sent for everyone. He said, you know, he said everyone who was laughing in the comments, everyone he saw like doing like kiki in the comments, he was sending for it.
Who had the most flames though? Out of everybody was called out. Who got the most flames?
Shay.
I'd say me probably, because it started off with like me and him going like back and forth, and then after that, then he drew me out, and then he had nothing else on me, and then thought like, fuck it, like let me just like send for more people, innit? That's when he sent for the whole gang.
Yeah. Even what's her name came on after, brother. Next king came on after, or next girl, and she tried to flame Shay again. I was like, Jesus.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
What did man literally send another babe?
She tried to piss on the last he was on fire, bro. That's exactly what she tried to do.
Yeah. Trust me, kick the line while it's down, bro.
I thought she was gonna come and give her views on the whole situation. She said, "Hold on, I got some more news." Like that guy over there, like
she jumped on screaming that I'm trash and all of that. But
you dealt with the thing before?
Not her, her friend, innit?
She lied too much though.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
She lies.
She's just trash herself. She should look in the mirror before she even doing that. Anyways, nah, because if it's your friend, your friend should be coming on the live, not you, innit? Don't be a representative, innit? Like, this is not a debate team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a bit mad for that to happen.
Yeah.
If let's say the babe's just like, still angry at Shay and that, bro, tell your friend that, yo, come on this live and he's getting rinsed right now. Get on the live as well.
Say your piece, innit?
Yeah. Do it with your chest.
Bad though. It was bad.
That is just mad. But yeah, like this whole thing. Oh wow. Has the crown been taken still or not?
Queen Toxic still got that crown at the end of the day because a lot of women are happy about it. And I feel like the kingdom has calmed down a lot since that little episode.
Man said the kingdom, you know, Mazine.
Definitely.
It's like Future would actually be proud.
because a lot of the girls are just like, oh yeah, like they don't mind having like giving her the crown.
Listen, since she's got the crown, any woman that goes on, apart from that one yesterday, I was like, mad still.
Yeah.
Any woman that goes on,
Bro,
She was offside.
yeah,
she was
they
off
ring
a
her.
bean or something.
They're like, oh
Off a
babe, what's your
perk or
skin?
something like.
Nah, but you know what? Yeah, obviously due to this week was mental health week, right?
Yeah. Yesterday's live was proper though.
It was a deep emotional life.
Yeah. Deep.
I feel like that was something that needed to be shared because no one does it like how we do at the end of the day, though. And I didn't even expect her to come on and even talk. Like, I literally, started the live. I was ready by, 1 minute to 9, but I had to shit. So I was like, all right, cool, advice 101, go and shit, be right back.
Oh, yeah, in the pinned comment.
Yeah, I saw that.
So obviously, like, I started the live, and I was like, all right, 9 o'clock, think cameras rolling, let people come in. Went toilet, smooth thing, done, white, done, boom, wash hand, come back. See, like, 5 requests there, and I see her on there at the top. So I was like, all right, cool, let's go.
Yeah.
She came on, she was talking about abuse.
Bro, but the thing is, she was talking like, it just went like, not even left, but she started taking it down a spiral, and everyone was like, whoa, like,
where's she going with this?
That's the thing.
We never had our seatbelts on, fam. The ride.
Yeah, because people usually come in advice when they want to get jokes and that. Like, that's what it's kind of about, innit? We'll bust jokes, but we'll talk about serious topics here and there in between. But she was talking about like abuse and like domestic violence and that, and this, that, and the other, and like being like manipulation and up. Everyone was like, whoa, like this girl's moving mad, but like we're praying for her though, you know?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's the timing of it is impeccable, and certain things just come up in timing, innit? So the week, mental health awareness week, just comes up, and just why not like someone sharing their story, trying to get something off their chest, innit? So some way, shape, or form, it's just gonna be happening. You just gotta kind of not manipulate it, just let it go to somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
You can reach a conclusion.
Yeah, not just a conclusion, but like help someone in the live could be just came across the live and just watched it and just be like, wow, like that should help me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I relate to it. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So
like I feel like Advice 101 is very relatable, you know.
Oh yeah, so some of the stuff, some of the stuff, yeah, definitely. The topics that you guys put on, it's just because of like it's just normal life in the ends.
Trending topics.
Yeah, everything.
Some of it is just bullshit. Some of it is just us just wanting to have fun.
Yeah, of course, but like
some of it is just like
it's just let's entertain the people's, innit?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's bored during quarantine, you know?
Yeah, man, it's boring out here, man. Boring out here, bro. But now I actually had a message earlier as well from one of the team in Nat Jamili. He's Shay, where did the name CD come from, my guy? He asked me like, yo, Shay, yeah, where the name CD came from? I said, yay, all right. Say this. It looks like a standard question. So what about Shay?
All right, so let me explain it to you now. So there was this one girl that I was dealing. So I must have been talking to her like last year, deaded it off, and hit her up this year. Bear in mind, let's just say like there was a few like pregnancy scares, yeah? And then like that all just ended. Hit her up, and then she was like, I don't want you anymore because you're community dick. And I was like, you know what? I can accept that. Like, I'm not, but I can accept that. So I came on Advice 101 now, saying exactly what you said. And then from there, everyone just dropped CDs, everything, and everyone just called me CD from then on.
Community dick, you know, Mazine.
I can't like that nickname's actually dreads though. The gal said that you're for the community, bro.
But I'm just trying to figure
out.
I
know that I'm not in it. Like, I'm
just trying to think, yeah. Do I know any of the Mandem that have done that?
What?
Probably.
Beat things out in the community.
Just in the ends, bruv. Like
I don't know enough man that's done that.
I think I know enough, man. They might have gone to the whole world and back.
And when these men sit down and they're there talking, and it's just that same girl moment, man. They're like, "What? You too? No, you too. You hit that one
that's
as well?"
happened to me once. Still, that's happened to me once. Still, like what you call it? I was at Nando's, and we were just talking about random experiences with the man the minute, just chat and eat or whatever.
Yeah.
And then talking about like certain things that happened back in the day, and someone brings up a name. I bring up someone. It's like, oh yeah, I think I could find her, whatever. Bring it up, showed it to one of the men. They're like, oh, I dealt with her too. I said, swear. Yeah, when? So we did the time frame, and that was like a year in between. I said, say less.
Hope so.
No, it was actually literally a year between, because we literally had like time frames, actually what happened and everything.
Did he do the thing with her first and then you?
Yeah.
Oh, sin.
I think, yeah.
Looking back, are you a bit like,
No, not really.
because it's
Not
an
really.
X thing, innit? So it's like,
It was not even an X thing.
I'll
It's
be
just
mad,
like a
bro.
beat thing, right? It was just like one night it happened. And,
you know, can you imagine though, you got this one thing on the side, and you know, say that's your undercover thing, you like, you should get it out to no one like that. And then your bedroom say, yeah, man, hit that still.
You don't like that.
you know what, yeah?
Furious, bro.
You know what, yeah? I think I've heard stories like of people telling me like, yo, this man's saying red, and I'm like, why is he saying that for? And then I look like if they're actually attractive or not. Because you know how the Mandem are, they maybe, you know what I mean, the drunk glasses and that might take them a certain way and all this other stuff, and your taste of gal might be not as good as the other man. You know what I'm saying? You just look at their taste, you're just like, you want to bring that to the table?
Word, you're dealing with that.
Really? No, you're decreasing the value of the table, big man. Nah, never. So that's why I'm like, let me have a look. Is she actually a worthy thing of actually saying that, yeah, you've done a thing with? I look and I'm like, okay, there's a high possibility. All right, cool. But what do you care? Do you care? Because one, do you even like the thing? Because you're saying it's just a little side piece in that.
Yeah.
So do you care though? It sounded like she's put you've had a little bump on the road and it's like, rah, do I actually have feelings for this thing? Do I have feelings for this thing?
Hey, have you ever had feelings for a side thing? Maybe not a side thing, like a thing you just beaten. You ever got feelings for?
Yeah, 100%. I get pussy whipped all the time.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
It's happened once.
Before I found love, like whenever I used to enter the walls, bro, I used to catch mad feelings, and then when I go, it's gone. When I go, it's gone.
It's not clarity, bro. That's normal though.
That clarity is new.
Nah, but my feelings be deep though. Like I be like, I think this one might be the one, you know.
Oh, you be thinking like that, like thinking about a future and that together, like.
Oh, bro, like I used to be so bad.
Like in that. and after she goes home, you're thinking, wait a second.
Bro, I'm emotional.
Yeah, not even when I get home, like by the time man's out, bro. Like literally, I'm like, bro, I'm tired, bro. Like, Jesus Christ, what happened there?
Bro, that's actually mad though.
But shit, you say you're emotional.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I'm emotional, so every time I'm in it, I'm like, I'll be saying stuff I don't mean. I'm like, I love you, like,
Man says sweet nothings in her ear, you know while he's on top in that.
I said that on multiple occasions, and looking back at it, I'm just thinking, like, am I just an emotional wreck, or like, am I just tripping?
Have you been in a relationship though?
Never been in a relationship, you know, never.
Oh, okay.
What? I swear.
Never.
How come?
Like, I've been dealing with someone for like 2 years, but like there was no loyalty.
Relationship.
No loyalty. Wow.
Yeah. Like we're dealing and still like chatting to other people, but I feel like I just can't commit, you know? Like I'm just not ready. I'm not in the headspace to commit just yet.
You said you're at a certain age, so it's just like you're not really ready for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I get what you mean. But
the thing is, I don't know if I'll ever be able to find that, because I know myself and I know that I struggle with that a lot.
What do you mean? Why do you believe that you couldn't find it? You won't be able to find it?
Because I know my ways and I know that I'm so caught up. And
my nigga a born cheater, bro.
I'm about to say, is it like a boredom kind of thing? Like you just get bored?
Nope, he a born cheater.
Yeah, like I get bored, but I feel like there's always more and there's always better. And like once you reach a certain point with someone, this is in my opinion, and I feel like there's not much more, unless it's a deep emotional connection, there's not much more that you can really like do with them. And I've never met someone that I have a deep emotional connection with. You get me? Like maybe I might find that, but as of yet, I haven't found that.
Man, you got bare time, bro. Don't worry about that shit.
The thing is with that, like I feel like eventually there will be a girl, because obviously as humans we're all constantly growing and constantly changing, innit? So if you was to be with someone, like someone that you properly like have feelings for, properly are into, because we're all going through stuff as humans, you won't even be like, oh, I'm kind of bored of this one. After a while, you'll be like, right, like this girl's like she's hard, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, I can't get bored of this because she's just so
keeps getting down.
like everything's just, you know what I'm saying? Even when things are slowing down, because they do in it, but it's like, then that will come to the point where then they'll be like, all right, but because of how I feel for this girl, I wouldn't want to do anything to mess about and.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
No. There's no girl that has wowed you yet, per se.
There's been a few, but
I'm in that space. No, in the dating stages that I've been on and situations I've been in, I don't think I've been wowed yet. Sexually, yes,
times.
but no.
I have a few times, but it's just like, it just always messes up somehow, you know. Like,
What say though? Explain a scenario. Explain a scenario of why like it just went wrong. Like,
all right, like I'll just be talking to a girl now, just linking her, whatever, and then it's like she wants something more, and I can't really give that to her, like as of yet.
Like, what though?
Like she wants like a relationship, she wants that title, and like in the moment of time, I was only linking her, but I just didn't want that. And then I tell her that I don't want anything serious, and then that's just when we stop talking, and then just things go wrong.
Yeah, I think just the pressure. She tried to put pressure on you still.
Yeah.
Because I'll bet you at one point, she was gonna think, she was gonna do this trick in it. I bet you she had this just in case if whatever you said something else, she'd be like, yeah, I'm chilling, whatever. I'm just about to link up with someone still, and you're like, who are you linking up with? And she's like, oh, someone I know, innit? Like my friend, innit? My friend Jack. And you're like, Jack, yeah? All right, cool, same as. Nah, it's some next brother, bro. She's going on a next date. Then next time you're like, and then while you're in the conversation, you're like, babes, let me see you tomorrow. Let me see you on Sunday. Let me see you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Trying to put pressure on man. Nah, you fumbled. When she says that, let her go to Jack Blood. Go over there to Jermaine, bruv. Go over there. Come on, man. But yeah, they also put pressure in the sense of like doing the title thing. I think a lot of women like that title, being in a relationship, because then they're like just.
There's a filler in it.
But here's my question though, and I've always like never done this in my life, and I will never will in it. But do you man still ask a woman out? Like, do you say to her, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I've not been in that stage yet.
Because I feel
that's some. I think that's like some primary school shit where you play kiss chase, bro.
But bro, sometimes it leaves kind of grey areas, innit?
Yeah.
Where you're both kind of
really.
like, oh wait, like he never actually said it. Like
you don't know what you are, innit?
So are we?
You gotta be straightforward,
okay,
man.
still have X, Y, and Z in my DMs, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you just gotta be straightforward. Like,
everything out. It's like cool, boom. I'm feeling you. Feeling me? Yes, no. Like, we'll and then we move from there, innit?
Yeah.
They're telling me even if it feel like it and it is it, and saying you're like you've been chatting like all of that, met family, all of that, and you still have to ask. I ain't asking shit.
No, don't ask, but just address it so you know what it is.
Yeah, it's not like it's a conversation before more than a question. It's a conversation.
Because a lot of the time, you'll think that you're on the same page, but sometimes it's not even. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, I met your mum and that, but like I met Jack's mum and dad as well. You know
the worst one I've had though, which I was basically trapped in it. Like, first time man walked out this thing, and she's like, you know, boyfriend girlfriend now, innit? I was like,
okay, see, that's different. That's different.
So she's telling you.
That's mad.
Yeah, like she was like,
she's telling you, like,
I was like, yeah, I was like, these times I wasn't talking to like anyone else like that. So I kind of just sat down in a roller coaster and took the ride and jumped out when I could.
How long
I said I don't even have a parachute. Let me just jump, bro.
How long did it last for?
Yeah. Little piece.
Nah, about 4 months, bro.
Right. Okay.
But no, like, I don't know, man. Like, this whole thing, that it's more of a conversation for me. So if you have a conversation with me of, like, oh, do you actually have? I had this kind of a scenario before, but like, just asking a question, like, oh, where do you think this is going? Like, where do you actually think this is going? And I'm saying it from the jump, like, it's like, listen, I just want to know, like, where is this going? Because before, like, this is a bit was a bit hazy over there, bare foggy and that.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That grey area, innit?
Yeah, it's a bare foggy before, but I just want to clarify where we at right now, how you feel in it. Like even before, like I was talking to some girl, cool, just having a normal conversation and everything else, and then trying to find out each other's like what do we look for in this type of situation between both of us, innit? And then person says, "Oh, I want like settle down relationship, looking for so forth." I said, I respect that, no problem, but I'm not really in that headspace, unfortunately. I'm kind of
out of here.
I'm kind of I'm cool with you. I'm gonna come clean. I just want to beat.
Like it ain't that thing.
I just want to do my thing, and we can just enjoy in it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I know we will enjoy, but at the same time, I don't want to be disrespectful to you because you want something that I can't give.
But at the same time, though, it's a killer as well, bro. Because there's one time I was like to myself, I'm not going to rush into nothing. I'm going to try to take my time, yeah? But we're still in like the first month. Second time I've linked this girl. And now it's like, she's saying to me, she's leaving now. She's like, no, you're toxic, you know? Like, I hate you. You're toxic. I'm like, what have I done though? Like, this is bare confusing. And then there was no explanation or nothing, fam. All I got was that you're toxic. These times, I was taking my time, trying to get to know the person, not trying to go in too deep, but I don't want to seem like I'm forcing anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was trying to have the gentleman approach. And throughout the whole thing there, after that, the girl called me toxic. And she must have came back like the week after. And the way how it affected me, I could no longer talk to the woman.
Man said he found the pressure was too much.
Hello.
It was too much. She put pressure on you, bro. She did a little audible.
But
you know what I'm saying?
wait, when she was calling you, when she said that you were toxic in that, were you like, oh, what, like me? Or were you just like, it is what it is? Like, how was you feeling?
I literally, it was once I was leaving, whilst I was leaving, she's like, you know, you're toxic. I was like, yeah, all right, cool, bless. And then for the whole duration home, it was on my mind, bro.
Yeah, was it like Marvin's Room is playing in the background and that, like while you're driving home?
I was sitting there, I'd be like, am I? Bro, it was hitting me, man.
Yeah, it's pressure. It's a bit of like a little tester. See, like, what's he gonna do next?
Yeah,
I don't mind waiting.
Nah, but thing is with me though, is like I got a one strike rule in it, and like anytime I see one negative, I'm out. You know.
Yeah.
See, I think that's what the problems in me.
I'm trying to find that talent, bro.
I don't have that rule, fam. I'll give a girl 2, 3, 4 strikes before she's out. Like
I'll get 2, fam, max.
Swear.
Yeah. If you don't change after this, if you don't change on that second goal, man's gone, fam. And I've got one little thing for like I've been there where I was talking to someone, dating there, like seeing each other or whatever. Not like dating, but just like linking every now and then. And then what you call it? Certain things happened that didn't like basically like got her angry in it. So I was like, all right, cool. Stand back.
Caught.
Yeah, huh?
You get caught?
No, I didn't get caught doing nothing. I just said something that was wrong in a certain way in public, and you know what I'm saying?
Looking at back.
No. I literally like do
you said to her,
conversation.
like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, said something bad of a situation,
problem.
that involved her. So
Okay.
I was like, all right, cool. I'll stand back, do whatever, and then obviously a few months later, I'll get back together again, actually see it and dating and that. Then happens again, but her little thing was there, like obviously for other situations. She tried to say one thing and then didn't work out the other way. Now she wants to have her cake and eat it too. I'm saying I'm like, if you told me you wanted to do that, and I'm boyfriend number 2, I'm like, all right, cool, say less.
Yeah.
That's calm. I know my place. I can play my role. what I'm saying? I could be Scottie Pippen, no problem, bro. Calm. You want to be Shaq? I'll be Kobe.
Could you happily be like a girl side thing though?
No.
But it depends. It depends.
I said no.
No, but you know why? You know why I would say yes, because I'm not looking for anything. You know I'm not looking for anything at this moment in time. You know what I'm saying?
Swear.
Yeah, I get you.
If you imagine, if you know, but if you say you know that you're not looking for anything, you're just happy, just going about, just dating other people, but this one person is like, all right, cool. She knows what I've gone. All right,
so
cool.
she knows you're doing a mad thing, so she's like, why don't I just do a mad thing as well? Why don't I go and
her situation might be completely different too, you know? Like, she might find out something like, oh, he's probably doing a mad thing as well. Or she finds out certain things and she's triggered and said, let me do the same thing then.
Nah, bro. I'm catching feelings, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, I lie.
But it depends. That's why I'm saying it depends. It depends on the person, you know what I'm saying?
But also with me,
you gotta have a different mentality for that, bro.
Yeah, because
I
couldn't deal with someone that I know is like doing X, Y, and Z with X, Y, and Z.
You know the worst thing is, yeah.
If I know she's the team, I'm like,
Nah, the worst thing is though, yeah, is like, you know when someone's been in your thing, you know. Like you physically know when someone's been in your thing. Cause you don't feel the same.
It's like karma thing, innit? Like the karma thing, bro.
Nah, like the girl will act different.
Like energy
from time to go
different.
We had to go act different. When you put it in there,
women act different.
Bro, it don't feel like home.
All right. So I've got a situation for you, man. Yeah.
Yo.
I'm in recently. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So you beat a thing, and it's just a beat thing. But one of your boys now is chatting to her on a beat thing, like not a serious thing, but he wants to beat too. How are you gonna feel about that? Seeing that she's not your girl and she was just a beat to you, are you gonna let him do that, or are you gonna feel some type of way?
Run through, big man.
I can't like
run through, big man. Do I talk to this girl on a regular basis? Do I date her?
Is she annoying to me?
It was literally just a beat thing. You don't chat to her anymore, innit? But like,
run through, fam. Do your thing.
Or like tag team, like next.
Not a tag team thing. Like yo,
I didn't wanna know.
I'm done over there. You know what I mean? She doesn't even like me in that level.
Yeah.
She probably thought I was a beat thing as well. You know
nah, fam, fuck that.
Yeah, nah.
You know how many women literally do that as well, you know?
But what if, yeah? You said you give your boy the green light, the all clear. He's like, all right, cool. He goes and does his thing, ends up catching feelings. She catches feelings. Next thing you know, now they're married.
Oh, do you? Be happy over there, bruv.
No, but the thing is, I'll feel some type of way.
Of course,
situation.
Of course, bro. Of course you would, bro.
Bro, even right now, like without them even doing anything, like, no, but even him just wanted to beat. I'm feeling some type of way. Like I don't want. Like I'm getting mad over that situation.
What do you get mad? Is it because you're a bit more territorial?
I don't know, you know, like I wouldn't say.
Because as men, I get it.
See, that's 100, bro, and that's the thing with me. Why I'm like, I as much as I want to see my Mandem shining, I'm like, can't lie, bro. There's plenty of gal out here, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's ego now. We're talking ego now.
Bro. Like I'm
a gal, bro.
But then again, I've been listening to a lot of Future in it, so even if I hit you once, you part of my collection. Them vibes there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Like
that's true.
That's ego. It's an ego thing.
Like I ain't territorial, but if I've been there,
it's like a pride thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like to be honest, for me personally, it's just because like I've had that scenario as well. Like one thing I used to be with, I'm not with anymore. Certain man find out, they're like, raw. You used to deal with this. I'm like, yeah. What else? And they're like, fam, you best claim that in 2 weeks, because if I'm in the DMs already and that pressurized me now.
Bro, that's a violation.
This is what I'm saying. But that pressure, no, that's pressurized me though.
None of that.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, yeah. Before I even whatever, I'm hearing from her though, in her side, like, yo, like your friend tried to DM me back in the day. I'm like, oh, okay. He actually did. That's funny, whatever. She didn't entertain it, whatever. But it was just funny to me in the end. But I was just thinking, it was a pressurized thing. As well as the man them literally trying to do a thing. But at the same time, that's because obviously I'm a bit wiser now. That wouldn't happen. If man didn't want to do a thing, a girl I used to deal with, I don't have feelings for, no problem.
oh, I can't do that. I can't
You
do that.
know why? You know why? Because
Uh-huh.
me and my girl are done. We knew what we did already. We had our moment.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But if you've been there, then why did your boy have to go there? Like,
You see, bro, there's plenty
Like
of
Mitchell said, there's plenty of other
There's
gal.
plenty of
Plenty of
gal out
fish in the
here,
sea.
bro.
It depends. What city are you in? Are you in America or are you in the UK, fam? Which one's
Oh,
bigger
man.
area, fam?
It don't matter, fam. Look, we
There's
got
millions of
CE
gal out
here, fam.
yeah, well, yeah,
Don't matter.
yeah.
It depends,
Yeah,
man.
that's
It happens in the
you know
ends
what it's
all the
like?
time.
But it's
But
like,
the thing is-
it's like you know when you see like all these rappers and all these gal and they're like you have the
They're in
same
the same
girl,
gal.
like Black China and that moving in all these circles and that, or like Kim K getting passed around. I'm like, bro, is there only like 3 women in LA? Like, why is
Fam, there's
same
gal
thing?
in the UK right now that are the same scenario.
I'm saying, like, I'm like,
Yeah.
So it's like
weird, bro.
I get what you're saying, but for me, just because I've learned how to like just
Yeah.
in my
I feel-
certain scenarios drop ego.
Mm.
Like there's been times because that scenario I just said now, I couldn't drop my ego. As I said, it's pride thing. My mind just went down. But then I learned, you know what? Ego is a lot of things, bro.
Yeah.
Ego is a dangerous, like in certain scenarios, the ego is just dangerous. So I was just like, you know what? I always evaluate myself like, do I actually like this chick? Give me more pros than cons, and I know what it is.
Mm.
If Mandem can list me more pros than cons after what I've said to them, okay, cool.
Say
One con and I'm out, man.
like that. Like,
Huh?
you weigh up a girl
One
like
con and
that.
I'm done.
This is what I'm saying. What can I tolerate? What can I not tolerate?
Swear.
But I'm a salty
Wait,
person.
Because
so
if it's just a big thing,
Do you do that with like potential girls? If you're like talking to a girl, are you saying to yourself like, like I'm listing her pros, but I'm also like,
Not gonna
I'm
lie,
not listing
I'm
it, but it will
negative,
be in the
bro.
back
I'm
of my
looking
mind.
for
Like,
it.
what do I like? Because it takes time for them to like actually break down that little barrier, take off the mascara, the makeup, and everything else. You see them for the real person they are. You see it. It takes time. So if you're willing to put in the time of dating someone, let me just take my time. Let's see your flaws and all. What else you can bring to the table? Because if you're looking for a relationship, especially if you're dating, you're not gonna go all the way like, yes, all I need is the sex is lit and she's got her own thing and she got peas.
Yeah.
Nah, fam. Let me see if you can.
That was the old me.
This is what I'm
That
saying.
was the old me.
Yeah.
That's me right now.
I'm about to say, I said the old me.
The old me. But that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
wise
show
on
me
that.
more pros than cons.
Yeah.
Like, I will always have that in the back of my mind. And also, I'm usually around a lot of women anyway, so they can like kind of like filter.
But you got it like that, yeah.
No, I have a lot of
Like,
female friends basically,
when
and they
quarantine
can
done,
and they're
Right.
bad bees, and they can filter out.
Introduce the man them then. Introduce
like
them,
that.
bro. Don't
if
if
you
you
don't
see
mind,
your friends
you don't
first,
mind
they're
putting the
good
team on and that,
people.
like,
All right, cool. Like if you see me in a rave and I'm usually with them, no problem. I'll introduce the man.
Bro, that's next year. I'm talking quarantine. You gotta put them man on.
They're hibernating properly at the moment, isn't it?
oh, okay.
They're in the no DM section right now, so it's not like I can introduce the man them properly.
Give them the chance to at least go in the request section.
Not even the request section, big man. For you to have perfect like lineage after the volley, I'm saying, like do a Thierry Henry or bird camp type of thing. You have
Doing
to
that
do
how
it
you
face-to-face.
talks enough.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? You just have to be like, oh, yo, this is my boy, Luke still. Oh, this is, you know what I'm saying? And then you can put on your game, let her determine if you're saucy or not. If not, it's your loss, big man. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. So luckily
Let them
enough,
let them have a head start from now. So they have some.
but this is what I'm saying. A lot of the man,
They got history.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, luckily enough, I've got women around me that can just filter off any bullshitness, because if I don't clock it and they clock it, red flag already.
yeah.
If I clock
one
it,
more
before they
question
clock
I've got,
it,
yeah.
it's a bit-
Yo.
My last question I have on my mind, yeah. When is a good time to have a child?
There is no like time
the time frame.
you can be ready.
That's cap. There is, bro.
What do you mean?
There is.
If you're at a moment in your life, yeah, when like you feel like you're comfortable, like you're easy, yeah, that could be at whatever age, whatever financial situation, whatever like housing situation. But if you feel like, yo, I'm good right now, like I'm calm, I'm doing my thing, I got my head screwed, like as long as you know that, like, all right, yeah, I'm good, and that's the time, innit? Like,
Do you know why he's asking? Because he wants a kid. Because he wants a youth this year, innit?
Oh, I'm waiting for a nephew, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You want a youth?
Huh?
Yeah, bro. I think, yo, listen, like, real talk. I'm not even lying. I swear to God, fam. I feel like my time's soon, man. Sooner than I think, fam.
Man's doing bareback king,
bro.
you know, man. See?
Wait, what's your answer to that question, Luch? When do you think, like,
When do you think? Yeah. When do you think?
Since you say you're ready, then.
But I really,
Why'd you say
I'm not gonna lie, I really think like end of this year, fam. Like end of this year, beginning of next year. Man,
Okay, but what makes you think you're ready?
You know, everything's just right.
Mm.
Everything is just right.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
That's why I'm saying like end of the year, because I'm giving myself some time to
some leeway.
Change minds, you get me?
not even change minds, but like, you know, the ones where you might. I'm also testing myself because me personally, yeah, I'm a hard person to be with, bro. I can't cap to you, bro. Man's a hard person to be with because I'm always trying to seek for perfection. And if I don't want perfection, I want the next best thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about looks or anything like that. I'm talking about in the ways you want to treat a man, the ways how you treat other people.
Yeah. Like you're mental, innit? Like,
Yeah, exactly, fam. You know what I mean? So I'll be looking at them things and then it's bad. I'll be looking for the slip-ups. But then sometimes I don't really be looking for the slip-ups and then I'm just like, yeah, everything's just all right, fam.
Sweet.
And then I see my brethren with his little daughter. Yeah, man's like, bro, he's like, the amount of words I can use right now still didn't describe the feeling of when I have my daughter. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah, some of the man them I feel that.
And the youth just like him, fam. I'm like, where my daughter look just like me?
oh my gosh. Thing is though, yeah, like, thing is, but even with that, but you're looking from the outside in it, so you're seeing kind of like the kind of glitz and glam of it. You're not seeing the times when when the youth was crying at X amount of hours, when like.
But I've been through that with my brothers,
huh?
That's your brothers though. That's different, bro.
Yeah, it's different because it's your responsibility.
It ain't, bro.
No.
I've been a father for a long time.
It's there is responsibility. I get it, but it's like it's a different type of love, bruv. I think personally, because I've seen some of the scumbaggiest man change when they have a kid.
Yeah, it's true.
Change, bro. Like they change to like fam. Their daughters are not gonna like literally be married until they're 50 type of thing. Like they are on. They're trying to get hench just so they make sure like when the guy comes in the yard and says, "Yo, daddy, this is the guy I wanna possibly marry."
That's motivation right there, bro. That right there is motivation, fam. Now you telling me that, I was like, raw, man, like, bruv, I asked for my princess, bruv. Even if I get my little prince, bruv, my little Giovanni, I got the name ready, bro. Listen,
you got the name already. You know?
This year.
What would you name your kids? If you had one daughter, one girl, one boy, what are you naming them?
I already know, fam.
I don't know.
I'm naming my son Khalil, because I just like that name. And I named my daughter Mirai because it means future in Japanese.
Oh, sir.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Still.
Jesus, she a savage already.
Think about these things beforehand, bro. That's a whole thing, bro.
I've got one name. I would name because my initials are SS, and I want my kids' initials to be SS as well. So.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, so if I have a daughter or a son,
do it junior, fam.
No, I'm gonna name them Saint, SAINT, Saint. I have a son or daughter. I like that name, innit? That's what I'm gonna.
Wait, for a daughter as well. Saint for a daughter.
Yeah, depends, innit? Depends, son or daughter, Saint.
Not even like better than the babe,
bro. Not even like Saint S or something. Like.
I just Saint Spencer, innit?
That's mad stuff. What about Saints? What about you, Giovanni? Not Giovanni. See, I'm calling him Giovanni already.
I don't even know my his name, you know. That's gonna be my son's name still. My name is gonna obviously it's gonna be Giovanni for the boy, and for the girl, I'm letting Kane name her. So
swear.
Yeah, I let
You
my
trust
brother
your, you
name
trust
my
your
daughter.
brother enough to name your daughter?
Wow.
What? So the girl has no choice in this, no?
Goddaughter, bro. That's
What?
his
So the girl has no
goddaughter.
choice?
Yeah, but still, you and your significant other got
Yeah.
a name her. You know what I'm saying?
We'll decide that when I say in it, and then it's decided.
But then again, some people have youths, and they'll look at the youth, and that's when they'll be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. Like this baby looks like
their
a.
name kind of thing. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah. But if my
anything
you come out with
switch up.
some mad different eye color, bro, or some next thing, bro, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna name you Glory. Something different, son. Just change up the whole thing.
I said glory or like passion or let me not even.
Mad blood. Mad blood. No, I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm gonna name my kids. I actually don't, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
You
I
waiting?
swear.
All
You need to get that in
all
your
I
head
know
from
is
now.
they're gonna be either mixed race. They're gonna be mixed race or Asian.
Or if they're not?
I don't even care about the race. I just want to know, say my
100%
child
will be mixed
healthy,
race,
bro.
bro. So 100%.
Yeah, no do
I just want my child to be healthy. That's all.
Yeah.
So it's just that's the only thing that's in my mind. But at the time, like names and everything, like fam, until I
That's
find
the
that
thing,
right
though.
one.
Like after I done soak up the punani, you know, man, talking about baby names. Like, bro, I'm fucked, man. I'm in there deep.
He's
The
gone.
nanny must be mad for you to do that, though.
He's gone.
With
Deep in
My
love.
God.
Deep in love.
He's gone. You know what I'm saying?
The nuns must be,
gone.
you know what I mean? Like
I
chef's
think
kiss type of thing.
It's golden.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
loving it.
Hey, wait,
It's golden,
sorry.
bro. The
Very
golden
quickly,
thing.
yeah, because it was on my mind a little bit, innit? Going back to Shaden's question, yeah.
Mm.
I'm thinking if the girl was a sweet one, like, and me and her were like hitting it off, and I'm like, but I know that Shaden's been there.
Bro, this
That
girl.
hitting it off could be just a moment thing, though.
I don't. You see what I'm saying? Like,
True.
and like what I said, there's plenty of gal out there, but I don't know, bro. Like,
But
imagine
you
this one
in
here.
your head though, I'm a complete though. Even though you know Shades has been through there,
Yeah.
you wanna sample first.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to sample
No.
first before you
You
drive
man
the
are
thing.
nasty, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in your head. You're like,
But then again, like, see, this is, you can tell I'm torn, fam. Because then again, yeah, I can't like, imagine I'm doing a thing with her now, and then, nah, that's weird. Like,
What?
and then
What? I didn't like you just
in
thinking
my
your boy.
subconscious, I'm like, wait, but Shay's been here before me, blood. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
No,
but
you know what's
have
mad?
you did you have the
this way.
conversation with Shay?
Yeah. Let's say I did, for example. Yeah. Let's say I did, and I'm like, oh, Shay, you follow this thing on Insta? Like, I've been talking to her for a minute. Like, where'd you know her from? And he's like, oh, that's one of my old things. That's my sloppy seconds, as King Toxic was saying. That's my sloppy seconds.
Bombing booty.
Yeah.
Man, boss on her face. All them ones there. That will
I
hurt
feel
her,
different.
brother.
I feel different.
And you're there thinking, man's had this special moment with this woman.